now sources are telling your channel that BCCI will be inviting tri-services chiefs defense for the closing ceremony of the IPL. Also invite soldiers and top-ranking officials for the IPL final in Ahmedabad. As per sources, there will be performances by top artists and the entire ceremony will be dedicated to the armed forces. It will be a tribute like no other to them, and the performances will be only and only for the armed forces. My colleague Karishma also spoke to cricketer Cheteshwar Pujara on this issue. Listen in.
When it is appreciated in front of the entire country, then it's a different feeling altogether. And yes, I would like to thank them again on behalf of the country for the job which they are doing and the kind of sacrifices which they are making. It inspires so many people in the country and it unites the country as well. When it is appreciated in front of the entire country, then it's a different feeling altogether. And yes, I would like to thank them again on behalf of the country for the job which they are doing and the kind of sacrifices which they are making. It inspires so many people in the country and it unites the country as well.
We have Karishma joining us in the broadcast with more details. Karishma, it's definitely inspiring. The Operation Sindoor, the valor of our forces, the kind of lives they live and are always ready to protect the nation. This closing ceremony will be completely dedicated to them.
Well, absolutely, Swati. It is going to be called a tribute ceremony and not a closing ceremony. It is going to be 45 minutes long. You will have top artists performing patriotic songs, Shankar Mahadevan being one of them. The military bands are expected to perform in this tribute ceremony that is going to take place on the 3rd of June at the Narendra Modi Stadium, where the IPL final is slated to take place. Of course, the defense chiefs have been invited for this ceremony. Top-ranking officials, soldiers are all going to be invited for this. A stand in the stadium is going to be dedicated for them so that they can watch the match as properly, as smoothly as possible. Apart from that, when we talk about that entire ceremony, it is just going to be a tribute, a gesture by the BCCI and the IPL together, because they feel that IPL has is watched world over in over 100 countries. So what bigger and better platform than IPL to show the world what our armed forces have done and how we are so thankful for them and what they were capable of in just a matter of few days in terms of destruction as far as the enemy nation was concerned. So obviously all of this being kept in mind, the BCCI and the IPL together just wanting to salute the armed forces through this tribute ceremony that is going to take place on the 3rd of June at the Narendra Modi Stadium, and it is going to have top performers, like I said, Shankar Mahadevan being one of them, performing patriotic songs. Then there are going to be military bands that are going to be performing, and the defense chiefs, the BCCI and the IPL together are hopeful will make their presence felt on the 3rd of June.
All right, Karishma, thank you very much for getting us the details. So it's not a closing ceremony, it's going to be called a tribute ceremony for our armed forces.